Hello everybody, I'm Naledi. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're feeling good and doing everything to make you feel good. Anyway, let's get into our monthly vlog. Introducing May. I actually want to get into how this place is just like everything is like slowed down, and that's like my most favorite thing, like the way that people talk. They just talk slowly. And being a baby girl, like usually people talk about how babies speak fast and stuff like that, and I didn't realize it, but I don't only speak fast in Bedi. I speak fast in all the other languages as well. So yeah, it was a interesting thing to discover. But yeah, that's what I learned, and I actually like it. And I'm going to try and be more intentional with everything that I do, like the way I speak. I want to speak slower, calmer. Like there's just something about speaking slow that just forces people to listen to you and actually understand. It gives them time to understand what you're saying. So I really like that. And how everybody's just so, my thing is, if I'm gonna ask for help, I'm gonna be like, dumelang, beke gopela 1 2 3. Now here I must be like, dumelang, le kae, ke gopela go gopela, okay, ke gopela you. It was a lot to do, but easy to understand. But there's just something about it, like, my thing is, I'm struggling a bit because like sometimes I'm in a rush and I need help, like now, hello, where is that? That's it. Not hi, ninjani. But yes, I'm gonna be more intentional with everything that I do. I'm gonna slow down. This month I'm dedicating it to slowing down, taking care of myself, becoming that girl that I've always wanted to be. Like, I'm not gonna wait for a certain tax bracket to be the girl that I've always wanted to be. I'm not gonna wait for a certain salary or income to show up every day as the goal that I want to be. I'm gonna do it now with what I have, and however I can do it, I'm gonna show up for myself. I'm gonna show up every day as my best version, because the world deserves that much. If you can't get into the world every day as your best self, then why are you doing it anyway? Why are you getting out there with only 50% of you? Put 100% in everything that you do, even more than 100%, like 110%. Just put in that extra work. Like, just be your best. Do your best. Be your best. Look your best. This is what May is for. Just be my best and try my best and showing up as the girl. Let's do my makeup. Let's get into it. Oh my god, I just remembered that I actually don't have the brushes that I need, but it's fine. And you know what I'm liking about, like, my colleagues are so patient with me. They are willing to teach me how the culture of how everything happens, and how to speak slower, and how to probably like properly approach people. And you know what, they've just made my place here so much easier. Like, I couldn't have asked for anything better. Like, I want to say they are babying me though a little bit. Sometimes I'm like, guys, I'm an adult, remember? I'm just like you. But sometimes I really appreciate it, because it's kind of overwhelming being in a foreign place and not knowing what to do, how to do it right, and not knowing how maybe what you like, how you're gonna affect other people and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate them for that. And you know what, it has, like, they just made my stay here so much easier. Like, going places, I don't have to go alone, and teaching me the basics of how to approach people, and just how people live here, and the things they do, the food they eat. These people like chili, it's shame. They like it, and I'm starting to like it too, to be honest, and I'm okay with it. But yeah, one thing that this journey has done for me. It has brought me closer to God, because like he's my refugee. Kangan when I just feel like, and my eyebrows skew, they look. God, I've really come closer to, like, my relationship with God has just been improved immensely just by being here. And my journey with God started like way back in primary, right? My best friend who lives next door was like a church goer, and in my family we're not that big on going to church. I mean, they did talk about God and believing in him and praying sometimes just for like dinner and stuff like that, but like I was not really heavily exposed to Christianity. Grew up in like African, that traditional environment, because my dad was a traditional healer, so it just made sense, like, all of those traditional ceremonies were like more important than like everything else. So for me, God was not really like a big deal. It was just something that I chose for myself. It was like also a bonding experience with my friend. Like, we'd go every Sunday. I was the only person who attended church at home, like in my immediate family. So I'm the only person waking up on Sunday to go to church. And then it continued in high school, and then when I went to varsity, it kind of shifted, because now all of these churches just want to make money. I just feel like I'm starting to question everything, because I tried reading the Bible, and for the most part it just didn't make sense. So I was like, I was confused, and I kind of like distanced myself from God. I didn't even try going to church in varsity, but I was grateful for that first year when there was house call and it's not house call, house something, where like we had church in the rest, and like on Wednesday, I think, and we just prayed and worshipped. That was really like wholesome, I enjoyed that, and I think that's my biggest thing with church, just having a space where you can celebrate God with other people. My eyebrows really look skew. Yeah, and then COVID hits, then church there was not a viable option. And I went back home, and I found out my friend had changed churches, and I was like, okay. And then we tried a different church, and I went occasionally, but not like heavily so. And since I got here, I went to church like once with my housemate, and it was okay, but it's just like that thing of, I'd rather just praise God in my own way, because sometimes I just feel like people's interpretations of what God wants and stuff is just like, is this what God wants, or is this what you want? Especially those churches who would be like so heavy on money, like the entire 1 hour you talk about how we must give you money for what? I don't like that. So yeah, but I think now my relationship with God is very stable, it's very healthy, and I'm happy with it. Like as you guys should have seen by now, I've been reading this book, 1 Minute Devotions, where you have Bible verses on every day, and it was a gift from my varsity friend, and I think this is the most consistent I've been with reading it. So I've tried reading it and it just didn't make sense, but now I'm being consistent with it. Like, it's just 1 minute, and it's enough. Like, I pray more. I'm just like, yeah, not about God or sharp notion, I don't wanna lie. I just saw this trend on TikTok, and I'll show you. On the topic of religion, I feel like let's see, it's hit a little and then start letting it in. That's what they do, right? Right. On the topic of religion, where do I even start? Lighter, I guess. I feel like I believe in God, I believe in my ancestors, and I believe in science. So I know it kind of contradicts each other some way and somehow, but it doesn't matter, because I take what resonates with me and leave everything. It's kind of contradicting beliefs, especially Christianity versus ancestors, but like I just take what I agree with, what I relate to, and leave everything else alone. Oh my god, you guys, like I thought like yeah, YouTube, because I don't have a tripod. But the thing is, I bought it and it broke, and I was just like, but I need to buy it again because this is not cute. I need to do better for myself and for you guys as well. So yeah, I also believe in the universe, you know. It's meant to be manifesting and speaking what you want into the universe, and the universe listening. And I believe that God is above everything else. And I believe my ancestors are like, how I'd say, my guardian angels. They're responsible for me, you know, and they're there to protect me and guide me and stuff like that. And then science just makes things make sense, you know. I am a scientist after all, so I kind of have to, just because it just makes sense to believe, to have like a logical explanation for things. But some things that can't be explained with science, then you just have to, you just have to say that, because what else can it be? Some things you can't, even some other sicknesses can't be determined medically. So again, and then that's when you can find help and stuff. So for me, I'm not even gonna like stress on it, because it doesn't matter, and I'm just gonna do what works for you, man. This life thing has no formula. Just do what works for you. Do what works for you. I'm not even sure if I'm blending this correctly. Everything is just disappearing. I'm not sure about the setting spray. I usually don't do the setting spray at this point in my makeup, but I'm trying different things and stuff. I don't know if it's working and what's going on. I feel like I deserve to go out now. It's kind of overwhelming being here and like having to deal with everything. But this month, going forward, I'm gonna do better for myself. I'm gonna show up for myself. I need makeup. I need to go makeup shopping. I need money. I never actually do setting spray while blending in, but it just makes it blend in so seamlessly. Like you can't even see the different harsh lines. And me being me, I don't like that, you know, hardcore makeup where you can actually see over here it's dark, and then but I look darker. It doesn't matter. So yeah, this month I just want to be more, I want to take care of myself, man. And I want to learn how to just be able to survive on this budget that I have set for myself, because every month I feel like I could do better. I mean, it's gonna be a learning process. Everybody has their own expectations of what I should and shouldn't do, and it's kind of overwhelming, because like I'm trying to figure out what to do. So why are you telling me like having to incorporate what everybody's like advising you, and being at a place of where I'm like, I'm an adult, guys, you know, I'm supposed to know what I'm doing, but I don't. And I appreciate the advice that I get, but sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, thank you, but near donkey, you know. My setting spray is really setting it. So yeah, marawa na mo, guys. Now I look like a ghost. He ghost. Yeah, my ghost. You follow me on TikTok at Naledi Amasa. I haven't been as active on TikTok, Shim. There was a point where I was literally obsessed with it. But now it doesn't matter. At least I still got this. Let's bring in some life back into this. Chubby cheeks. I like my cheeks, honestly. And the thing is, I didn't even realize they look so cute on me until I got compliments about them. I'm like, they actually are cute. I am actually cute, you know. And it's just things. And can you see how long my natural nails have grown? Like, they're so healthy now without me interfering with all these products and stuff. But I just don't like how I was insecure with my hands, but now I like them as well. Because what? Compliments. So whenever you feel like you're not doing much, just give a stranger a genuine compliment. I can assure you it's gonna change their lives. It's not even from a stranger, it's from my boyfriend, but that compound of compliments I've gotten have made me feel better about things that I really didn't like about myself, you know. And you know, with everything in life, you just need confidence. I want to say I don't like it, but I feel like I'm just gonna have to be confident with it because this is why I stopped paying people to do my hair, because man. And then you end up with nonsense. The fuck? It's actually annoying. I think I might go back to doing my own hair because I wanted to try this hairstyle because I don't know how to do this thing, but she's not even doing the thing that I asked her to do. So it's just like, why do I even bother? You know, why do I even try? Why do I even try? Why do I even try? Why do it? It's just that I'm having a very weird relationship with my hair right now. I don't know how I feel about it. A bigger part of me right now just wants to cut it off and just call it quits. But I can't. I feel like my hair is a part of me now. I can't just like let go of my natural hair. But it's frustrating, and I feel like I want to enter my wig era now. But wigs are so expensive. Like, the hell? Why decided which out? So I'd rather just, I'm happy with doing the cornrows underneath and then just popping up a wig when I feel like it. But I realize I can't actually It's not that much. Relax. Cleopatra. My phone is sliding. I really need to do better and get things that I need. But it doesn't matter. We'll work with what you have. If anything, since I'm not saying much anyway, if there's anything you can take away from this, is just get it done. Stop making excuses. Don't wait for what to happen. Just do it now. Don't wait for money. Don't wait for an iPhone. Don't wait for a yes. Don't wait for 71 customers. Don't wait for 1,000 followers. Do it. Just do it now. Just do it. Do it. So yes, May, you're doing it. We are doing this shit, bruv. We are taking over. Let's go. Let's do this. Like, we're almost halfway through the year. If you don't start now, then when? You know, if you don't start now, then when are you gonna start? Are you waiting for a new week? Are you waiting to start studying on the hour, on the dot? Do it now. Stop procrastinating. Do it now. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about if I could, if I would, if I just do it. Nike. Sponsor more. And yeah, let's go. The realities of white sheets. Like, I really tried to keep it there, but things happened, and I understand why people only do this at hotels, because there's just people who are gonna wash it for you once in a while. But sleeping in white sheets every day, you're gonna have to wash them every week, and I don't think I can do this shit. To be honest, I'm getting that screamer. Because why dilije kutu so? Why ke line ya go ya kae? Why is it straight? Like, I like the color, but this shit right here, I can't even put my finger through. Can I show you what I wanted? I just wanted my scalp to breathe. That's all. Otherwise, outfit check, featuring my favorite pants and shoes, which I got as a gift from my brother Shem. He knows the best things ever in life. And yeah. Red pants. Size small, size medium. This is probably the safer thing to do, but it's not tight enough, man. It was right here. So my colleagues and I stopped by the mall after work for a little bit of shopping, and here we're just waiting for the bus to arrive, and we are exhausted. We're so these are the few things I got. Work pants, 2 skipping rope, a third fitted sheets, hygiene, lipstick, nail polish, love of my life, few more food items, and a book. Breakfast in bed. Oh, It's coming together. I just need 2 big pillows. I need this to be pink and a big teddy bear, I think. Self-care Sunday. This month I am reading The Psychology of Money, Timeless Lessons on Wealth, Greed and Happiness by Morgan Housel. Let's get into it. Of course, the greatest show on earth, no one's crazy, getting wealthy versus staying healthy. Freedom, financial freedom, bruh. Wealth is what you don't see. Save money. Ish, I wanna there by number 10. I'm excited to read that. No, nothing's free. I thought no one's free, but same. Okay, let's get into it. Getting money is one thing, keeping it is another. It's a bit too buttery. The sauce. Garing. Ew. What's a meal without Nona? Oh. What? I want to rate this a 3.3 out of 5 because, I mean, I'm so excited. But I feel like I need more mushrooms, but I like the texture of a mushroom. It's just so luxurious. And I don't like peas, actually. I don't know why I get regular mixed veggie peas, but I love sweet corn, so that was okay. And I added a little bit too much salt in my chicken strips. But other than that, everything was posh. Especially the cheese, man. Nothing beats a creamy meal. Like, absolute fave. Always. Guess what time it is? Working on site, finally.
What is this? Let's find out.
There is some formula to the madness, so we are trying to identify grosses here using this book right there, and this particular one is called Heteropogon contortus. So at least you also know a scientific name for a specific gross. Look at it. It has a twist when it's older, and yeah. And look at this swirl right here. This is the result of erosion, which is actually not good, but yeah. And then there's proof that there's game walking around this particular reserve. So there's proof of life because you can see the hoof prints right there. It's nice and unfortunately, with the season change, we don't get to see any plants flowering. Well, most of the plants flowering, so we're just dealing with grasses now and beautiful views.
Oh, this is so pretty.
thought I'd say this, but head home. Head home. Head home. How cute. Katiranda. Limaka siya. Limaka. You're lying. You're lying. Limaguling, of course. Maguling. I'm gonna put this in here. I hope it fits. See? And this is a mat. I'm so excited. Like, knowing me, I would rather spend my money on clothes and food, but I have this new obsession about buying home stuff. It's gonna drive me broke, it's gonna drive me crazy, but it's making me happy. Because I'm just trying to create like a space that I am excited to come back to, you know. I spend most of my time here, so I might as well. And yes, Kikiaga screwdriver. That's oversharing. Oh, how cute. Hear me out, okay? I need a base cover because that's so ghetto. Ratatata. And then, how cute is this? Oh, and 2 big pillows and a teddy bear. And then I'm done with the bed. I'm gonna move on to the rest of the room, which is like empty. Crickets on. That week, we recently saw like like Helen I don't like this here. I feel like I'm trying to work with it, but I really don't like it. Push it. Push it. My hair's already coming out. This right here, it's going in and it's so freshly baked. 4 out of 5. The Chelsea bun. 4 out of 5, mate. 20 rands, well spent. Good morning. It's Saturday. I'm gonna go play netball. It's been a while. I last played netball in grade 8, 9. I was most serious about netball in like, I started playing netball in primary school and I was really good playing center, and I was in the 18, obviously. But when I got to high school in G, I stopped playing. But yeah, let's see how that goes. I haven't been as active as I'd like to be, so I just hope this is something that's gonna get me back in the game, honey, and snatch me up. Can you tell about how I'm kind of got where did she go? I'll be honest, I'm not eating as much as I did at home, so there's that. And I'm eating less than I was eating when I was home, and I'm exercising less as well. It's very irregular, but I guess I found the secret. Eat less. Eat less. Can talk about body. Okay, but do see the difference? If I can be like this, I'll be happy. And like lift my ass, put it here, here, there. I need to do some squats. Otherwise, I'm a motherfucking MILF. Period. Mommy still got it. I don't care. Mommy still got it. And I'm supposed to wear black t-shirts but I realized that I wore all my black t-shirts to work this week, and this is the only one I have left, the crop top. But it gets the job done. Done. Bye, Bobs. I'm feeling kind of nervous, but I'm excited. Like a car. I'm so tired, but you know what's the best thing about being tired? You get the best sleep ever, so I'm so excited. Must sleep like a dead man. And that is the reward at the end of the day. Self-care Sundays, and first thing on the menu is cooking. This meal right here, 4 out of 5, period. Sunday was pretty good. My entire body is in pain because of all the netball that we played yesterday. Like exercising for, I think it was 3 hours actually. I mean, you did take breaks in between. 3 hours, 2 hours. Maybe I'm exaggerating. It was 2 hours. I might as well use the momentum and keep going and continue exercising. I'm gonna start tomorrow morning. And yeah, it's about time I put my skipping rope to use and like enjoy just being that girl. So yeah, I spent the entire day in bed, so my body is a bit worse because of that. So I'm trying to lay on the floor on my pretty pink mats, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. I should call it a night in 2 hours or so. So I'm gonna continue reading. So far, Bad Love it's interesting. It's about crime, psychology, crazy people murdering people. It's kind of crazy, but it's not that. It's not my type of vibe, honestly. So I'm a bit slow on reading that. And yeah, with the psychology of money, I didn't read it this weekend, but I think I'm halfway through that already, so it's fine. I'll catch up during the next weekend. And yeah, let's get into the new week. Monday morning in the office. This is literally exactly how it goes. Mondays are just Mondays. Like, there's no motivation, there's no positivity. It's just Monday, so let's just get into it. We do a lot of research actually when we're in the office, because you kind of have to know what you're working with when you're on the field. So this is the other side of everything. Like, we're still learning, we're still students, learning different types of grasses, making notes, memorizing all of these different characteristics of different grasses. This one, for example, is Imperator cylindrica, and yes, we have to know like the scientific names, all fancy and all smart and all extra. This one is Heteropogon contortus, and you can see it has like a little twist at the tips of the horns. Yes, honey, I'm educating you. Never say I never gave you everything. And this is Sympapogon exavatus. You know me, scientists and all. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Anyway, we went to the bakery for lunch, and I got myself some raisin bread. And you've seen this before. And then I saw this chocolate coated animal droppings, and I was like, what the hell? And then I saw this, and I just got reminded of my childhood. I had to get one. I got the green one, but it's not as good as it used to be. Oh my goodness, my raisin bread got squished in the bag. Oh, and I was looking forward to eat it, but I just finished my dinner. You know, that macaroni, minced meat, and sweet corn. Still banging, buddy. Still banging. I wanted some of this, but now it just looks so... No. This bread is... Look at that. Especially with Nutella. Hey, I'm gonna give it 3.7 out of 5. Because it's bossing. I got extra raisins this time, Shem. Every bite. Just when you thought it was over and you still have to do some reading at home. Working from home because research, you know, reading somebody's masters for tomorrow's preparation, and this is part of the vocabulary, and you kind of have to speak like a scientist, so you have to understand everything and anything. And yeah, one day get not like a publisher, guys, the student bavala masters yaka, you know, PhD yaka, you know what? I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited already. I'm just like, gotta get born like a dasso. Wait. Guess what day it is? Friday. But first, breakfast. We're gonna need it. My all-time fave, yogurt with muesli. The long road awaits, and let's get into it. I'm in parts by the factory where they make sugar, and they make it from sugarcane, which is known as moba sipedi. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got to our site for the day, and the butterflies flying everywhere was such a beautiful scene, and I couldn't capture it properly, but you get the idea. Right here, we're getting into the thick of it, and these trees, let me tell you something. There's a lot of acacias there, and diagnostic character of acacias is the fact that they have thorns. They are literally armed with thorns, and utsibe, there is no getting out of this place without a scratch or 2 or 3 or 4. You can already tell that the trauma is settling in. But anyway, so let's see how many scratches I'm gonna get out of this. And then I found this huge shell. There were more than one actually, but this is one of them. How cool is it? I mean, it's pretty. I wanted to keep it, but it was dripping disgusting things. And then a beautiful butterfly came along my way, or vice versa. And then we came across this beautiful beast on the way. These cows, like, I'm literally obsessed. Like, now I want a cow, or like 100 nyana gay. Like, all of these acacia trees are like intertwined with each other, so to pass through you have to duck, you have to dodge, you have to like literally crawl on the floor. And some of these things got in my face, some of them got in my hands, and honey, it's a mess. Like, even my hair was like just getting even messier. Like, yo. Let's not even talk about this hair because it's only the second week. Let's not talk about it. But anyway, we managed to get through that. And let's try to count the scratches. On my left hand, we have one right there. And we have another one. And another one, thank you. On my right hand, there's one that really got in there. Like, it got in there and it stayed. I don't know why, but honey, how are we gonna take this out? Suspect number 1, and it's not even an acacia. When I tell you Mogel clung onto me for dear life, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm trying to get out this and I'm stuck, to say the least, in she. But anyway, problem when check a problem. Yo kadlala, that's such toxic advice. Kadlala, man. I tried this low exposure and I really loved it. Like, look at that. I think I'm onto something, yeah. I'm onto something. Tell me if you like it for my next videos. Yes, thank you. I managed to take these little thingies out, but I realized that I have a scratch on my upper lip. Tell me how good I look. You know what? Accept and move on. And that's it for a day on site as a botanist. Enjoying the views. The weather's changing though. It might be raining, but it doesn't matter because we get to enjoy this. Every time I look at this hair, because challenge and then like every time I look at it, I just like I but anyway, that's where we're gonna end it for this part of my May vlog. And yeah, it's about to get better, as you can hear by my voice. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2 of my monthly vlog. It's a special month with special events, so I just had to separate the two. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I can promise you that you're gonna enjoy the next.